Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today, this is vlog number three or four. I'm really bad at counting. So anyway, this is the next vlog of our Indonesia trip. We are now headed to Ubud. We were just in Canggu. Well, we're technically still in Canggu, but we're headed to Ubud. So we're gonna leave probably within the next 20 minutes-ish. We might go get a bite to eat first from Secret Spot, which if you didn't know is our favorite cafe in Canggu. So if you're a vegan and looking for a fantastic cafe in Canggu, Secret Spot. Amazing. The people there are amazing. They know my name, they know my order now because I go there so much. But we got all of our stuff packed and now we're headed to Ubud. So let's go. We just got into Ubud. This is so cute. I love it so much. This is the little Airbnb place that we're staying at and we're doing like a little Instagram collab. So it's so cute. We're still waiting for a room though because it is currently not clean because we're slightly early. So that's our fault. I just brought us some fancy waters. Cheers. I think it's a drink. Oh, it's a welcome drink. I thought it was just fancy water. This is delicious. Okay, are you ready for the full tour? This is insane. Okay, so this is right when you walk in. Cute little living space. And then you come over here and this is the little kitchen. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. One thing I will say about this place is really toasty. I'm sweating buckets, but I'm starting to cool down a little bit. But upstairs is the only AC and it's like pointed right at a curtain, so it doesn't really like filter into the room, so it's really hot in here. So I'm hoping, we are hoping that we can run the AC, close all the curtains, and then go out to like a cafe or something, hopefully come back, and by the time we come back, hoping that it's a little bit cooler, at least as long as it's cooler than outside, I'll be happy. Maybe I should just like open the fridge. High-key debating it a little bit. Okay, we're just heading out to a market, but I wanted to show you the like backyard really quick. There's a little seating area and then a pool. It looks like it might rain, so I'm hoping it doesn't. I may have just felt a raindrop, but you know. Oh, it's so cute. I'm so in love. And the little fountains. Made it to the market. Also, our our Grab driver was so cute. He was so nice. But yeah, we're just at the market right now, so let's go see what there is. I need new sunglasses because I accidentally dropped my sunglasses the other day while I was on my bike. So that's fantastic. So I definitely need sunglasses, and then I'm also maybe looking for a bag to carry my stuff in because I have like this little market bag, but I want something a little bit more sturdy. Apparently there's an upstairs, so we're gonna go upstairs now. This market is massive. Okay, we just finished at the market. We got a couple of things. Dallas got a full outfit, and I got this cute bag, which is perfect. It's exactly what I was looking for. Now we're getting food. This is where we're going. This is so cute. Here, you actually can customize everything on these little cards. It's a white rice, and then you add all of your little things on it. So there's like crunchy tempeh, lemony corn. Gosh, there's so many fun things. This is so cool. Okay, the first thing I got is a mango coconut smoothie.
This is the best beer I've ever had.
Look at this. Oh my gosh, this looks insane. We just finished dinner, and the food was fantastic, and our whole meal. Okay, we got 2 plates of dinner, massive plates. Alice got a beer and I got a smoothie, and there was like a little peanut dish entree thing. Then we got chocolates after, and he had a coffee. $30. $30. We spend $30 at a coffee shop in Calgary.
For 2 lattes and 2 cookies.
For 2 lattes and 2 cookies. The food here is so cheap. I am blown away literally every time. I'm always in shock. Now we're just walking down this cute street. There's a bunch of like shops and stuff, and it's so fun. And then we're gonna go to a fire show. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so cool. We are back at our little Airbnb now, and I don't know what I just did there. That was the coolest experience ever. The coolest experience ever. It was absolutely unreal. If you're ever in Bali, I highly recommend going to see one. I know there's a really cool one in Uluwatu as well, but yeah, very cool experience. We are heading to bed now because tomorrow I'm hoping to go to like this little walk that's near our place, and I want to do it for sunrise. So it's only like a 20-minute walk from here, so I'm thinking we'll just walk there, but we'll see. I'm gonna bring like my drone and stuff, and I'm gonna hopefully get some cool shots while we're there. But anyways, I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning, guys. So we had the worst sleep last night ever. This place is super cute, don't get me wrong, but our AC didn't work. So it was extremely hot in here all night. And when we did get it to work, after about an hour, it started making this horrible loud noise. So we tried to like fix it, and then it fixed. We just pressed some buttons on the remote and it stopped making the noise, and then it turned off again halfway through the night. So we had no AC, and then also there is no soundproofing in here. Zero. Like literally our neighbors, the people beside us, were so loud and we could hear everything. We could hear the entire conversation. We could hear them turn their shower on. We could hear them flush, like literally everything. So they were up until I think sometime after midnight. And we were planning on getting up for sunrise to go on this walk, which we did end up doing. But anyways, it was so bad. Poor Dallas. I had earplugs, thankfully, but he did not have earplugs. So he was up until past midnight. And then I was woken up by these people again at like 4:30 in the morning. So we might not stay here. Also, the Wi-Fi is terrible, which wouldn't be that big of a deal. But like we both work on from our phones. So just Wi-Fi in general, it just keeps booting us out. So I think we're going to find a new place to stay tonight because it was brutal. We went on this really pretty walk this morning. It was at, I can't remember what it was called. I'll put it up here. It's something Ridge, but it was so pretty. I got my drone out and we were there for sunrise. Oh, it was just so nice. It was so pretty. And then we just got back from that, had a shower, got dressed. I'm wearing this same set again. I've been wearing it like literally nonstop. I just love it so much. And then we're gonna go get some coffee and breakfast, do some work, and then we're gonna plan the rest of our day. So yeah, let's go do that. Okay, we just got to the cafe. It is so cute here. It's called, oh no, what was it called? Sayuri Healing Food. I don't know how to say it. This is what it looks like though. And it's so cute in here, I'll show you. This is like a little area where you can sit. And then this is the rest of the cafe. It's so cute. Also, I don't know, I love Ubud. It is so beautiful here. People are so like happy, and it's just so much, there's so much like greenery and jungle everywhere. Granted, we were just in Canggu, so it's obviously like very different from Canggu, but if I were to move to Bali, I would definitely move to Ubud. Granted, this is one of the first places I've been other than Canggu, but stunning. I love it here so much. I don't want to leave. Good morning. We are off to the monkey forest this morning. I had such a good sleep tonight. I had such a good sleep. We slept up there and the AC was fantastic. Speaking of which, I should probably close these doors. Otherwise, it's gonna get a little bit roasty toasty in here. Side note, if you're visiting the monkey forest, don't wear anything loose. So this microphone, I'm probably not gonna bring. But yeah, I'm wearing these pants, shirt from Snug, this from Snug. Basically the same thing I've been wearing every single day. But to be fair, all my stuff's in the laundry. So I kind of have to make do with what I've got. But I'll show you guys what it looks like. Pants from Snug. And then this is the little top vest thing. Cute. And then I haven't decided if I'm gonna wear this headband or not. It's one I wore yesterday and I accidentally slept in it. Maybe I'll just leave it on. But I don't know if it's one of those things that the monkeys will try and snag. So yeah, this is the fit. Let's go see some monkeys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are back from the monkeys. You guys, that was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. the photos and videos I got of them. I'm so excited to edit them and to look at them. I just hope the videos work because I'm still kind of getting the hang of video, but side note, a monkey bit me. You can kind of see, maybe you can kind of see, there's some like little red marks. Thankfully the monkey did not pierce my skin, but if I were to give any tips when going to the monkey forest, I would say number one, go for opening. Go for opening for sure. By the time we were done, there was floods of people coming in. It was so busy, it was so crazy. And there was like a good amount of people when we went there at 9 a.m. But by the time we were done, it was outrageous. It was so busy. So if I were to recommend anything, go right for opening. Number two, do not wear anything loose. It's fine to have like some things like semi-loose, like loose pants and things like that, but don't have accessories in. Like, monkey was trying to take my earrings out at one point. One tried to steal my headband. And then my bag, that's another tip I have, is if you do bring a bag, do not bring an open tote bag. Bring a bag with a zipper or like just some sort of closure, because they will try and open your bags. I had a few monkeys jump onto me and like jump on my bag and literally take their hands and try and open it. They were biting my bag trying to open it. They probably thought I had like snacks and things for them and toys and treats and all the fun things, but I did not. And then also the other thing is, if they are on you and you don't want them on you, just walk away. It was fantastic. If you are in Ubud, I highly, 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 highly recommend going. It is like 10 out of 10 experience. Anyways, we are gonna go and pack our stuff up because it is looking a little bit crazy in here. I didn't really give you guys a tour, but I forgot that we're only staying here for one night, so. But anyways, I need to stop rambling. I'm gonna go pack up my stuff and then off to the next place. We might try and go somewhere for sunset or something. I think we're gonna go to a cafe, do some work. I need to, well, I don't need to, but I really wanna edit these photos, these monkey photos, because they're so cute. So yeah, let's get packing. Okay, we just got to the new Airbnb. This one is so cute. It's so funny because the last place I was like, aw, I really like this place. What if I don't want to leave? Well, if I were to buy a house, this is what I would want it to look like. So let me show you. Okay, this is the main space slash bedroom. Look how beautiful these ceilings are. It's so insane. And then we are literally surrounded by rice fields. And then, there's me. But this is a cute little desk. Go this way. This is the bathroom. And then over here is obviously bathtub. Cute little sink. This is the kitchen. How pretty is this? And then I hope you can see, but this is the outside. Outside this way, we have our own little private pool and then a little balcony. Hello friends, yes, this is an awkward angle because this is the best lighting I've got. But we're back at the Airbnb. We went to the cafe and we were there for much longer than we expected because I found out that they were playing live music. So we stayed there until like 8:30-ish. I'm very sleepy, but we're gonna go to bed now. And then tomorrow, we're going to the rice fields, so I'm so excited. So we'll see you in the morning. Good night. Okay, we made it to the rice fields, and look how pretty it is. We just finished at the rice terraces and oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. We walked around for so long. I think we were out there for a total of like 2 hours, but it was so cool. It was amazing. But we're now at this beautiful cafe, little cafe restaurant, and it overlooks the rice fields. It's so pretty. It's called, what's it called again? Kretia? Kretia. It's technically like a pool club type thing, but they have like a restaurant in here as well. I'm exhausted. That wiped me. It was, I'm such a wimp. But it's because the walk was so long. We went all the way down to the bottom of the rice fields and then up and then down and then up and then down. We're gonna go eat some food. All right, we are back from the cafe. We were gonna go and eat, but then honestly, we got really warm and we were like, honestly, let's just go home and shower, get ready, and maybe a dip in the pool. So we're home now. We had a little swim and it was fantastic, and we laid in the sun for literally a total of 10 minutes per side because I am not burning. I already got a tan line though from literally that like 10 minutes on each side. Hello my dudes. I am laying in bed right now because I'm sleepy, but we're actually gonna go do some yoga tonight because I love yoga so much, and obviously Ubud, Bali is the place to do yoga, so we're gonna go do that. Very excited. It's like a nervous system reset. Yeah, next time I see you guys, I might be at a yoga class. We're going to the yoga barn also, I believe. So, See you soon. We made it. Good morning, everybody. Wow, I'm so tired. I had a good sleep last night though. At our little Airbnb place, they offer free breakfast. They make us breakfast, so we got breakfast. And it's so cute, I'll show you. Pancakes and bread and juice. That is so nice out this morning. Okay, breakfast has been eaten. We are now ready and we're going downtown to get our palms read by the movie Eat, Pray, Love. There's a guy that did palm readings on there, but he unfortunately passed away a few years ago, but his son / family is still doing it. So we're going there to get our palms read by his son. Yeah, this is what I'm wearing. I kind of feel like I'm wearing the same thing over and over again, but such is life.
A little wet, okay? Yeah. Your hand like that. Om Ang Om Am Ang Brahma Matama Om Vishnu Amatamang Samatama.
So we just finished the little like palm reading blessing and it was really cool. The space was awesome to see. However, I will say, as cool as it was, it felt like it's like too touristy now, if that makes sense. So cool experience, but would I do it again? Probably not. Back at our favorite cafe, well, my favorite cafe, the Sayuri, I don't know how to say it, healing food, and we just got vegan sushi. We're gonna try it together. Tonight, we're doing a Blue Lotus ceremony. I'm kind of scared, but like so excited. That's one thing I missed / being vegan is sushi. I love sushi. Good morning. Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful morning. It is so nice out, but we're up nice and bright and early today. We're going to a waterfall. We made it. This is crazy. Wow. Just finished at the waterfall and oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. But now we're at this little cafe on the way to the waterfall. Like on the way down, there's a bunch of like restaurants and cafes. Obviously nothing was open because we got here super early. So yeah, we're just chilling, having a little coffee, and then we'll be on our merry way back home probably. I don't know, we might do some more things today. It definitely gets busy, so if you do go to this waterfall, come as early as you can. It's just hard because you obviously want to see the light filtering through the cave area, but light doesn't start filtering through. I would say personally the best is around like 10, between 10 and 11, because you want the beautiful lighting, but it just gets super busy obviously. So it got crazy busy, but it was so nice. And there's other waterfalls around too, so yeah, I had so much fun. It was so pretty. All right, we are back from our little drive from the waterfall. You're probably wondering, Gabby, what are you doing right now? Well, let me show you. I am soaking my foot in some soapy water because my blister from walking barefoot on pavement yesterday is full of sand. And I don't know how I'm gonna get it out because the skin on my blister is still like, it's not dead, so it hurts. Anyways, we're going to a Blue Lotus ceremony, which I think I mentioned earlier. Yeah, we're gonna do that I think at 7. It's currently, what time is it? Currently 2:30, so we have lots of time. We might go into town and get some food because all we've eaten today are 4 fries and coffee. Breakfast and food of champions, my friends. Anyways, we're gonna go into town probably once I've figured out my foot. Anyways, wish me luck. Okay, we are at a new place today for food. We're at the Raw Temple. I've only heard phenomenal things about it, so I'm so excited to try it. But everything is raw, hence the name, Raw Temple. But look how cute it is in here. There's Dallas. It's just so peaceful and oh, it's so cute. And we're literally the only ones in here right now, so we have the whole place to ourselves. The food has arrived. Look how delicious this looks. I might like this better than regular pad thai. Honestly, 10 out of 10. This is so good. Good morning, everybody. So I didn't film the Blue Lotus tea ceremony yesterday because we weren't allowed to film or take photos during the ceremony, but you kind of saw like the space. It was so beautiful. We just went for dinner afterwards, and then yeah, I just kind of wanted to like process everything from the ceremony and then fill you in the morning. So this is me filling you in. It was freaking fantastic. We started off by setting our intentions for the ceremony, number one, and then number two, thinking of like things we want to let go of, and then also thinking of things we want to accept into our lives. It was kind of like a little manifestation moment. And then we passed the tea around, drank the tea as we were setting our intentions, and then after that, we lied down on like our mats with pillows and stuff, and then the healer played on her crystal bowls and like a bunch of other instruments as we like laid there. It was so beautiful. It was so amazing. So for me, it's so funny because when Dallas does these things, he's very logical. So he's always like, oh yeah, we also picked up cards. So my cards were innocence, and then there's this other card of like a circle. And I took it as like I kind of like lost my innocence in a sense of not really like my kid self anymore, and I want to welcome my kid self back into my life because I really miss her. Yeah, it was very interesting. But the Dallases, his was very logical. He kind of thought of things he wants to change in his life and all that stuff, and then for me, I kind of just laid there and like pictures would come in. So like I pictured a bat. So random. And then other things I pictured was like, this is so weird, but it was like a tree, and then one side of the tree had like a propane tank kind of like behind it, and then I looked at the other side of the tree and there's my kid self with like pigtails, and she kind of like ran away and laughed as if she wanted me to chase her and play tag with her, which was really cool. And then throughout the time I kind of just like saw myself playing and laughing and like having fun. It would like cut back to memories I remember when I was like last truly happy. Like when I was a kid, I would make little like salads for like fairies and like little potions and stuff. And then there's this one scene which was like super creepy, but like also makes sense. It was like a truck, like almost like a jail truck, and there was a person in the truck, but it's just like a black shadow almost. All I could see was their eyes, and it was like the truck was driving away, but the shadow was like looking out from the bars, just like staring at me as the truck was driving away. So I almost kind of took it as like the old self, or like the old me is leaving, and like things that I want not in my life anymore, I'm like letting go of and like learning to let go of. Anyways, that was kind of like the whole shebang. I cried after because it was just like super powerful. So it was awesome. It was fantastic. I highly recommend doing it. I've never done a Blue Lotus tea ceremony. I've only done cacao ceremonies, which was equally as amazing. But anyways, we are now packing up, and I need to go through my clothes because I have picked up some clothes on the way, and now my suitcase, well, my carry-on is too full. We're gonna pack up because today we're headed to Uluwatu, and I'm so excited. So that means this is the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for coming to Ubud with me. Low-key might come back. Really love Ubud. Thanks again for coming. Make sure to check out the next vlog, or make sure to subscribe, check out the next vlog, and then also, if this is your first vlog, feel free to check out my other vlogs of me traveling in Indonesia and all the fun things. So see you guys soon. And next time I see you, I'll be in Uluwatu. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all the things. All in all, if you feel inclined and feel connected, feel free to stick around. So that's all. Bye.